everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley Lorna, and what I'll be doing is I'll just be having a layered channel where I'm sharing update about wife life, work life, DIYs for natural hair girly, and today we're going to be talking about my experience with Sophia College. Yay! Okay, so I do have notes. I will be looking down, but I will go ahead and give you a little background on why I started Sophia College. I started Sophia College because I wanted something accredited to kind of get my feet wet, get my brain back used to learning, and I wanted grace. I also started Sophia because once I complete these 15 courses, it will help cut my degree pretty much in half, and I will be transferring these credits to WGU for my accounting degree. Okay, so let's start off with schedule it in your life. The first thing I would suggest to do is schedule how you're going to fit study time in. If you schedule that in your actual life, you'll start seeing, okay, well, I have an hour over here. I have 2 hours over here. On the weekend, I have more time. When we have a family and we know that that is going to be something that we work around, our family, my family is my priority. And I will say that I had to say, okay, I'm going to have to schedule some time in here. What I do is I get up early and I work on my classes, okay? How did I get the motivation? So the way that I got the motivation is I want to see my kids and my family live a better life. I want to complete something. I want to complete something that I was able to break down in small goals and that actually benefited my life. So, I feel like I'm an entrepreneur by spirit. However, entrepreneur and the way that the economy is, I feel more secure getting something that I will have with me no matter what, which is a formal degree. A solution to the lack of time, I would say, is to see where you actually have space. I don't know, that whole season of Netflix show that you watched, The Resident or whatever, or The Walking Dead or whatever, you had some time. You had at least an hour to better yourself. That's just the same as saying, well, I don't have time to work out. No, you don't want to. And being realistic with yourself, I think that really helps, you know what I'm saying? Those are just Ashley's thoughts. Don't fight the messenger. Confidence in learning. I would say Sophia also helps me. It helped me build confidence because it's kind of like an entry level into college. It has a lot of general courses. It's affordable. So it's not this like large financial commitment on my family. It just helps me understand that I need to be consistent, and it just helps me doing those challenges. It helped me, oh, well, yeah, I did used to be smart. I can do this. I can follow directions. I can read and comprehend. And if I don't understand it, it's okay if I'm not Einstein initially. All I gotta do is ask questions or get a tutor. And the internet, we use it for everything else. So I was like, okay, if I don't understand it, I can learn it. I can write it down. I can do repetition. So these are the things that gave me confidence, is to see myself get questions right and just doing it. Be like Nike, just do it. That is a true thing that helped me. Breaking my big goals down into small goals. Getting a formal degree in all the classes, this is a very daunting task. And already being an adult with responsibilities, I'm like, how am I going to do that? I just broke it down into smaller goals, which I hope my sister gets her YouTube channel. I actually got that idea for her because, I am a plate full type of person. I'm just like, let's just stress out and do it all in one day. And you know what? I had to stop romanticizing finish lines and just deal with day-to-day goals and get what I can. You can only do what you can do. And that's okay. I had to, Another thing that helped with Sophia classes is understanding why adult learning is different. Children's brains just receive and they're interested. And when we get grown and things happen, it's just like, okay, self, you're not really taking in this information as quick. Like, hand used to be raised, answer correct. And now it's like I'm having to reread it over and over again. But as an adult, I would say I had to give myself grace, and you need to give yourself grace if you're thinking about trying Sophia Learning or any college or any certification, whatever it is. Give yourself grace, because as an adult learner, we have other stressors and things going on that are prioritized over, yes, I want to get my formal degree, but here it is. And I think also that thought process, prioritizing education as, I'm not going to stress myself, but I'm going to allow myself to receive this information. And I think a lot of just doing it helps too, and giving yourself, again, circling back to confidence. So adult learning is different. Our brains aren't as receptive. We getting stuck in our ways. So give yourself grace, okay? Let's talk about the classes that I completed so far. Realistically, it depends on you. My life had got really busy, and I was not prioritizing it and really sticking to my schedule, which will lead me into my next point. But so far, I have completed Principles of Finance, English 1, and Introduction to Sociology. My next courses that I will be taking, and I'm currently enrolled in, is English 2. I am about 49% done with English 2, and then U.S. History. That will bring me to 7 college courses and 21 college credits. Yes, girl. So see, when you start taking things serious and being consistent, you can knock it out. And this is, let's be clear. Let's start there. Full-time worker. I work 40 hours a week. I have a home to maintain. I have a husband and 3 kids. 3 of them. So, Sophia, I like that I can break my big goal down into smaller goals, like I said before. So my goal is to get to 15 classes, as I'll let y'all know that, but I'm gonna tell you again, because right now, once I complete these next 2 classes, I'm gonna be at literally 5 classes, and then when I enroll in my next 2, that's 7 out of 15 completed, when I actually started waking up when I said I was gonna wake up, and just sitting there and doing it. I'm building the confidence, I'm being consistent, and my small goals are literally 1 class at a time, 1 challenge at a time. You might say, hey, my schedule means I can only get 3 of these done, because I don't want to stress myself out. I don't want to skim through it. I want to read and comprehend. I will say this, yes, you will see on YouTube where they say, you can get 40 classes done in 1 month. I'm not saying you can't, but if you work and you have other responsibilities, give yourself a realistic grace. If you get them done in 1 month, it's not for me. I still got to cook and clean and, maintain life and give my family attention. So just throwing it out there. I'm not saying y'all didn't do the 100 classes in a month. I'm just saying it's not for everybody, and that's okay, because consistency and knocking out those small goals are more important. Okay, so my final thoughts are, I like Sophia because it's like entry level to general education college classes. It's affordable. It's about $100 a month. It's accredited. Always check with the college that you're interested in transferring the credits to first, and see how it's actually going to help your degree. There's no point in going on Sophia and taking all those courses if you don't even know if it's going to help you. Do your research. Comment below if you know where that came from. And my conclusion is, I want to just give y'all a little tea about our upcoming videos. I want to do reviews on the actual college courses that I took, and I have a few hair tutorials coming for y'all, because it's time to put this hair back in a protective style. So let me know what you would like to see. Y'all have a great, productive, consistent, positive week on purpose.